Short look.
How are you, boy?
I'm okay. Yeah, keep quiet for like 5 seconds. You're gonna hear something. Look at the cricket that was in children. The cricket came out today. Wow.
Yeah.
Where do you even started with that game, Toto?
From when we received the team sheet, when we saw the starting lineup, I looked at it, I looked at the bench, and I tweeted, I'm not sure. I like, how did it go to that? Like, I didn't see where the goals new come from. Guy, I front three element. It's not a front three. If we're being honest, it's not a front three. It's one number 9 and the other 2 are midfielders. They're not even wide forwards. Like they are. Yes, Temba Zwane will give you goals. Yes, and Bergman Kulisi won't give you goals. The 3 in midfield won't give you goals. So your only source of goals.
It's really a 9.
Exactly. Like you can argue he's not even a 9. You can argue he's not even a 9. I understand Mutupa's out. I understand Afonso's out. I understand home you feel the elite fitness test, but not to have Kapinga and Mudiba on the bench. I don't know. What did you make of it? Because I had a bad feeling taking one of that lineup and the bench. Like on the bench you had Bo Judgment, Vala, and a couple of other people I was not sure about.
Why is Mvala playing for Sundowns? Like having Vala on the bench with Zangain.
Maybe to close the game, if by the last year, by the launch, I don't know.
So, man, I don't think it can be really focus on playing A, man. I mean, how are you chasing a game and you throw in Tebo Holanga, man? If you are gonna substitute a left back for a left back, it is 0-0. What is that?
Both fullbacks. It's a joke, my brother. Said one famous football analyst.
Oh man. With all the attackers that we signed, we still really need to play Tapelo Morena up front. We still need that. Why is the Wolangaman still playing for Mamelodi Sundowns, guys? Guys, are being serious.
Why is
no man?
Why
no,
is
man.
in the match day 18?
Man. Some things are just political. They're not football things, man. It doesn't make football sense for Langaman to come on 0-0 and for Tapelo Morena to go up front when you have a Domingo there. Mudiba is not even in the match day 18. Pinga is not in the match day 18. They are not in the injury list. I mean, King, you guys. We signed that because we needed it. Like, Mshishi wanted it on every game.
Thank you. We signed these players so when Gaston's not there, we know we have a Domingo or Edison Kaping. When Mshishi has an off night like today, we know there's a Kapinga, there's other players like a Domingo, there's an Erasmus. We have something. But today we resorted to, like you said, old tactics. We set up a Lokopele and then to put Langaman. I mean, the Langaman substitution. Yes, Lyle was off. But why don't you have Muli on the bench? If he's not injured, why is he not on the bench? His quality.
I know because some of the questions I was asking myself, I said to myself, you know what, I mean, it's the second game of the season. Like, I'm down. But even if it's the second game of the season, I mean, these 2 points, man, can come in handy. Like, Oga season, 58 points. Oga got 2 points. We win the league, got 60 points.
2 points, you know.
At the beginning of the season, we all want to go past to at least touch 68 points. But PSL football is the most. This league is the most unpredictable league. You just can't. You just can't take chances. I mean, you just can't take chances. There's so many things that I'm questioning, even though I'm still telling myself, I need to calm down because it's only the second game of the season. But I mean, this is your first home game against Tshakhuma, guys. Like, this team is so unprofessional. Like, the owner came with all of them. Like, they were sitting there. I mean, you must beat this team. You must beat this team, man. It's your first home game, guys, against a coach who wasn't even good enough in the NFP. Guys, we can't draw to Masuta. Washington Arubi was not good enough in 2006. It's bloody 2020 now. Guys, come on. Like, we didn't even bother Washington Arubi. I don't remember that guy diving or making a save. Guys,
Exactly.
What do you expect
For me, it was the starting lineup and the formation. That three midfield was perfect against Chiefs because we were playing away against a big team, and they worked well in nullifying Chiefs' threat. I don't remember who, but to play the same three at home against TTM,
come on.
For me, if you want to play a midfield three, drop one of those three, play Mkhulisi in there, and then play a real attacker up front, Edward Lalale, Limshishi, and Peter. But playing those three and Mkhulisi Kukupele, man.
You know this story of saying, we mustn't change too much. The new players need to adapt and adjust and whatnot. And we get it that Peter has been the one who's adapted quicker than all the new guys. But if you are going to continue from where you left off, why are you playing Mkhulisi out of position? Mkhulisi doesn't play further up. He's good in a midfield three, like when he's playing a bit deeper. And you play up front, you play someone who's actually a goal threat, or like someone who can assist, someone who can. I think it's unfair to play the boy like in a front three because he's not gonna offer you much.
Especially you have Lebo on the bench, or Kelito. Kelito in the 4-3-3 would be mint, or Lebo in the 4-3-3 would be mint. Perfect. You have those two on the bench, and what's in second half.
Did you even see body language at Kelito?
Yeah, it wasn't.
As a body language of a player who I don't know, man. Kelito, whenever he comes on, like, he's so energetic. These boys, man, they're happy boys who plays with Mkhulisi, but they don't really yellow card. Like, their body language is off, like off. Like, I don't know what to make of this. I don't know, man. I mean, I know it's the second game of the season, but
maybe, like you said, it's the second game of the season. We need to calm down, but this is the review. How many? Maybe 30 minutes after the final whistle, and we've had time to think about. What's just happened, but whoa, we can't excuse that, boy. We cannot excuse that.
I don't know, Zoto. I don't know, man. I think if I keep talking, I'm gonna just moan, and no one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear that. I mean, the first chance here, Trumpo. Why did Trumpo, like? When I looked at that chance so many times, like, because Ntengane had already thrown himself at him, like, that wasn't a tap in from Shishi. That was a tap in.
I told you
that ball. It was a tap in. I get why I bet shot Limola. Like, why?
Number 18. What's up to number 18?
No, guys. I mean, really, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just looking at how the players are sort of like responding to the new environment. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Like, body language. I don't know. It's like the way things are now. You just hope more games keep coming so that I don't know, it improves or
it clicks.
It clicks. But do you want to tell me you are confident going against a midfield three of Mokeke, Mtanzane, and Nodada, like who've been playing together for a season now, and they're solidifying their partnership. I mean, you don't look forward to that, and you are a 3P champion, man.
And as much as that 3 was not needed today, I think it is needed next week against the 3 that you just said right now.
Exactly.
I think next week we need to play the 3 center midfielders that we played today. Today was not the day. Next week is.
Especially because today we were playing at home.
Yes.
Today we were playing at home against Tshakhuma, guys. Tshakhuma. Let's not waste time here and that's about it. Let's just do the ratings. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't unless you still have something else to say.
No, I just wanted to, for me, starting lineup wrong, bench wrong, formation wrong. For me.
Yeah, now I'm really disappointed in our bench, mostly, and the subs. I really don't get why you're subbing fullbacks when we are chasing it.
Yeah,
like
no, the subs are bad, boy.
You know, a draw against this team feels like a loss. SuperSport went to Venda and pissed all over this team. I mean. Mm-hmm. I know they were disjointed, 3 subs, but I mean, really, against Shonga. When was the last time Shonga played football? Washington and Ruby. Where was this guy all along? Imagine, Pluto. Imagine. These are all players who've been in limbo for the past season, and you were the champions and you play like that at home. Our guys. No. No, no, guys, no. It's inexcusable. There's no excuses for that type of performance. I expect Sundowns to slap teams silly this season. I don't expect to play like this against some disjointed team who haven't even found themselves. A player who was stuck Zambia because of the passport and whatnot. I mean, really, what is that? Guys, come on, let's be serious. Are we being serious? No, let's be serious. We can do the ratings, boy.
Onyango pulled a good save, got first few minutes from Shong, I think. Down to his left, he pulled a good save. Beside that save, he really had nothing to do. He had nothing to do, honestly. Between 5 and 6.
I'm trying to think. Are you sure? I don't know. Are you keeping it at 5 or a 6?
5. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
He's done okay.
Yeah. Tapelo. A bit better than his performance against Chiefs. Today he was going up more. You can still see that he's still a bit rusty and lethargic. But I expect this to wear off in the next 4 games. I think 3 or 4 more games. Then not that he'll be at his old self. I think he'll only be at his old self maybe in the second round or something. Yeah. I think a 4.5 would happen.
Delicious cross for Peter Shaolila, and he missed it. Like, he missed the ball completely in the first half, I think.
Yeah. Are you not agreeing with my rating?
I think it's a bit down, not harsh, but a bit down. I was gonna maybe bump it to a 5.
Okay, I'll take a 5. Check.
Solid again. Clean sheet. Shongad was nowhere to be found. Saved a sure goal from nearly Tsha. When Masimento miskicked the ball. Miskicked the ball, and then they were like, go to Tsha, and then Madisha had cleared.
Yeah.
So Madisha 5. Can you give me 5?
Yeah. I think a 5 is good enough. I think it's good enough. Nascimento played okay. It's just the old thing about Nascimento. You play a ball behind him, and you have a runner. You have a chance. That's his only downfall. But I was really impressed with him in the second half. Even in the first half, he made a good run. And then in the second half, he was going up a lot. And the 2 times that I saw him lose the ball, he recovered the balls. I don't know. He sort of added an extra midfielder at one point because Tshakhuma was playing such a low block. Like those guys, like I think like they were like I counted like 3 lines. Like I give you the information about Hala. But Nascimento, man, he was. I think in the second half, I think he was very good. I think he was very good in the second half. I'm not sure if I should give him a 5.5 or a 6. Ah?
5.5.
5.5, ne? Live.
2. 2.
I love Lyle, man. I like Lyle a lot. I like Lyle. But he's just not offering us enough, like in terms of our attacking play. Remember last season I told you, Hori, when Sundowns gets a corner, like let's just regroup and refer but whatever goal kick. Corner, like so it's like every time the ball went to Lyle, I can't control the fact that I feel like the attack is dead. I can't help that I feel that. I don't want to feel it, but I can't help that. That's the thought that comes to my mind. When we are attacking and like it goes to Lyle, guys will Lyle Avesa Achika and then pass it back. He's not gonna advance the ball. Hey, Riv.
Riva Namatata, boy. When we build up his in between Mento and Madisha to collect the ball to start our attacks. When the other team attacks, is there to break up play. He can pass. He can pass right. He can pass left. Riva Namatata, boy. Riva Namatata.
Yeah, talk about a ball recycler. Yes.
Currently, I think he's the most, along with Madisha, he's the most undroppable. Those are the two most undroppable players we have.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Even AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think River is a 6. I think it's a 6. The thing is with me, like, hey, it's tough to get a 7 out of me if we didn't win, and especially after a performance like that. Like now, I don't mind. You can win every game. It's football. You can win every game, but man, performance, man. Like it's like we took all our eggs and put them in one basket against Chiefs, and they were found one thing at home. I think that was embarrassing to play like that at home. Trump.
Not good enough today. Not good enough. He I guess old habits that they had. He went back to the sting, man. Yeah, just launching the ball forward and hoping someone would run after it, or I don't know. But he kept on he misplaced, especially in the first half. Oh, he misplaced numerous of passes. He was not good today. He was not good. And again, yes, Lompo is a machine. Yes, every time we go back to the same old topic. But is it worth playing a 35-year-old 3 days after he played in 35 in scorching heat? Was not advisable to rush Lompo today, play him next week. I don't know. But he was not good today.
You see, if it were up to me, I wouldn't start Lompo against Cape Town City. I think same way we were able to drop Mtishi and Villa in the bubble. Like Mtishi didn't start 3 games in the bubble.
Yeah.
I know he didn't start against Arrows, didn't start against was it Baroka? No, I forgot. But the game with Dobsonville.
Marisbeck.
Marisbeck, he didn't start. I think he didn't start 2 games in Dobsonville. If you can bench Mtishi, like I don't see why you can bench Lompo. I think we need other ideas. I think we need to explore other avenues, and because the thing is, you can play with the same people for how long has it been?
7 years.
Yeah, since 2013, Lompo's been playing. Lompo has been playing. No. I'm just saying, like, regularly, because there was a time where Lompo was in and out of the team, like the starting 11. But yeah,
because the coaching staff need to be brave enough to drop Lompo.
Yeah, I think there are certain games Lompo mustn't start for me.
Like next week, you're right.
I wouldn't start him against Cape Town City. Against Cape Town City, I would start River, AJ, and Kulisi. But I wouldn't mind seeing George starting as well, because wow, it's I think we need fresh ideas. I'm not saying this because, like, you know, like with brand new shiny cars now, we must park the old reliable car. No, but there are times where you have to actually I don't know, man. I wouldn't start him against Cape Town City. I think Lompo is a 2.
Yeah, I thought AJ was good.
AJ was good today.
Yeah,
I'm happy to see AJ play 90 minutes again.
Back to back.
He didn't start like this last season, so it's a good thing to see.
No, I think AJ in the midfield 2, in the midfield 3, he works. AJ is simply the best CM in the country. So he was good today. Won so many balls in midfield. Naharasa, the opposition midfield, He was good. He was good. I liked him.
Yeah,
I liked him a lot.
The rating?
6.5.
I agree. Blesser. I think Blesser was played out of position today.
Yeah.
Also, his body language is not. I guess. I don't know. I hope I'm overthinking. I really hope I'm overthinking.
He was played out of position. He looked lost in the first half, man. He looked. He only
had moments where like he played like nice touches here and there, and you can see
that's when he dropped.
Because
that's when he dropped deep, and then Atomozala.
Yes, that's Blesser's not a winger. Blesser is not. I know they played him as a winger at Richards Bay United when we loaned him out there, and also I think Bush Parks or Black Leopards. I mean. But he's not a winger, man. That boy is not a winger. He was player of position, but he was also not good. Yeah, he was also not good. First start of the season, made a cameo in the MTN 8. I don't know. I don't know what rating to give him. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Mshishi. I don't think Mshishi was bad. But I think sometimes Mshishi can only carry you as far as a particular point, and Mshishi is not.
Can I say something about?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me. I think Shishi's not been on it since the start of the season. I think MTN 8 against Celtic, he was not on. Against Shiz, he scored, but he was not really on it. And today, like, I don't know whether he's missing a dancer next to him, or he's still fatigued from last. I don't know.
Or maybe engineer should do me, boy.
Yes. Maybe you're right. Maybe engineer should do.
Yeah. I don't know. 4.5. What's up? I got to give Shish. 4. Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to bump it up.
No. 4.
Yeah. George, when he came on. Shaduli is energetic. Shaduli, I think Utore, he's gonna blind us with his work rate. It's gonna be in my situation.
It's a little
Yeah, it's gonna be a Mabu situation, because one thing you can't forget Shaluli is the effort, and one thing I really like about Shaluli is that he gets into good positions, and even that ball Lyle got him like in the first half, he just didn't get the ball good enough. But I give it. I wouldn't get enough. I don't know whether I'm being blinded by the work rate or not. It really just seems like those people who are busy, but sometimes you can be busy but ineffective. I'm not saying he's ineffective. I'm just highlighting that part.
He got the chance, Elia Tapel, that I spoke about in the first half, and the Lyle chance.
And then, except for that, I don't remember us creating anything in the box.
Anything. Yeah.
You know, from the 30th minute up until the 37th minute, the proposition was 70-30, but we did nothing with the ball. Nothing. Absolutely
with
nothing.
The ball.
We were not threatening. Yeah, no. It's those games where you can't even blame your striker or whoever started as your 9 for that day, because we didn't create enough chances.
You can't, honestly.
What rating would you give Shalili?
4.5.
What a 5. Yeah, I'm making you work. I'll accept your rating. I'll accept it.
Yeah, you say something about George.
Yeah, Nekere, when George came on, he actually played like he misplaced some passes. But now after a performance like this, it's even so hard for me to sometimes just contextualize every individual and look at their game, because when it's just a shower of shit. That wasn't good play from Mamelodi Sundowns. Like,
no, it wasn't.
I know Sundowns can turn it on. Sundowns can turn it on, but today, no, man. You read the substitute. I'm leaving it to you.
George for Makhala played 5 minutes. Lebo, I didn't see what it did when he came on.
He had that chance come in Olympic where they played a 1-2 combination, and then he played across.
Oh yes. Oh yes, I remember that. Langaman 1. Kulusomodau, not sure.
Didn't do enough. There's never laughing when you hold a Langaman 1.
He's laughing.
What the hell?
Because he agrees with me.
Guys, why is Langaman still coming on?
I was about to say, in 2020, we're still being subjected to Joseph Langaman. I just tweeted
May I please read the coaches?
Okay, please go for it, boy.
I don't want my rating to be emotional, but I also don't want to put on kid gloves. If you're not gonna win these type of games, which ones do you want to win? If you're not gonna win a home game against PSL newcomers, I mean, you have to play away against Stellenbosch. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you have to go play Celtic, go Dr. Petrus Molamela Stadium? Guys,
what are you gonna do to that sport?
You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I'm gonna give them a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, kind, but I'll take it.
Yeah, because for me, going forward, I want to see them be, like you said, like they must be brave, and their subs today really doesn't make things easy. Hey, like those subs. Okay, the Geleto sub.
So right.
The Geleto sub is progressive. The George sub on Shompo is progressive. But when you put on, like, now I'm questioning, like, how subbing of fullbacks. I understand with Capello you can say you're still like playing him for a certain amount of minutes and then out. But if he's already played 80 minutes and we're chasing the game and Misa Kopele, then might as well leave him right back because and put on another attacker. But if you're taking Capello, Misa Kopele, I don't know. I'm giving them a 3, but it's. I also feel like I'm being kind because I think they got so many things wrong today.
Wrong.
I hope they prove me wrong going forward. Like against City, and they have this weekend to sort things out. Hopefully Gaston will come back from injury, Kemet will come back, because we don't have MTN8. So yeah, I'll leave it there.
Yeah, I all I need to understand why was the bench that way. If Lesedi Kapinga and Obrumuni were not injured, how come they're not on the bench? There was always a possibility that TTM were going to frustrate us by keeping a low block, and you need players with a bit of magic that can create something. You don't need Mvala and Dawalaga on the bench, guys.
We really don't. Yeah, but yeah, that's it. I have nothing more to say about this game. The quicker I forget about it, the better. Let's move on to Cape Town City. Prepare for Cape Town City and put on a performance. I think that is it. Thanks for watching this review and player ratings with the lowest of energies. I'm sure people are falling asleep by now. Like even background song, barking a background. What do you call it? The crickets in the background, and I think they sum up today's performance so well. So hopefully our next performance is better than this. And thanks to everyone who was brave enough to watch this review and play ratings. Sharp.